guys, welcome back to the Knitting Expat Podcast channel. My name is Mina. Welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back, and if you're new, thank you for checking me out. I hope you enjoy what you see here today. Today I have another review video. If you saw the one before this, then you'll know I had a couple of review videos due, and yeah, I'm just a bit behind with everything going on with our move and all of that. I'm not going to just repeat myself if you've watched the previous video, but just quickly to recap, we're moving to Gibraltar. There's a video posted about that a couple of videos back. I'll try and link it below if you want to catch up on what's going on in our life. And yeah, so we're coming up, we're less than 2 months now from the move, and so things are really ratcheting up in terms of getting organized to go. And yeah, so one of the things I have on my list of things to tick off before we move is get these review videos done, because they are long overdue. Anyway, so today's review video is a knitting subscription box review video, and it's for knitinabox.co.uk. so they're a UK based company, and they contacted me a while ago now to ask if I wanted to review some of their boxes, and they sent me a package with these first 2 boxes a couple of months ago, and I thought, okay, great, I've got the boxes and I will do the review at some point, and I just never got around to it, so we're doing it today. However, earlier this week, another 2 boxes showed up. I was not expecting a second package, so I was like, no, I definitely need to do this, because now I have 4 boxes to unbox, and I can't remember all that comes with these boxes. So I have, they are labelled on the front. Sorry for the table shaking. They are labelled, those white labels, or sorry, the coloured labels tell you what the boxes are for. So they have 3 types of boxes, I believe, if I'm correct. They have a women's knit box, or ladies one, and they have a child box, and they have a baby box, I believe, as well. So I said I would be interested in the baby and the ladies one. So not baby, child and ladies one, because that's, you know, I've got kids, 2 little girls, and obviously myself. So those are the options I went with, and I have the children's box for January, the ladies box for February, the children's box for May, and the ladies box for June. So I've got a nice spread of their months to have a look at. So so let's take a look. I've not even opened these. I left it to be a complete surprise. So each of the 2 boxes came inside one cardboard box, so they were well protected. They fit in quite nicely, so there's not a lot of, like, they're not banging around in there. And yeah, so hopefully I will try and avoid as much camera shake as I can. I can't remember all what comes in these boxes other than the yarn. I'm assuming it comes with pattern as well. I can't remember what other accessories come in these boxes. I remember looking into it at the time, and it's been a while now, so I have forgotten. My box opener, I've packed that up now and I don't know where it is. So this is the child's one from January. Comes in a lovely package box, little sticker over the tissue paper, and you can't really see into the box, so I'll just have to hold it up to show you. Okay. This one we've got 4 balls of yarn, so it's Stylecraft UK. Ooh, okay, and let's have a look. It's 100% premium acrylic, 268 meters or 293 yards, DK yarn. So there's 1 in this darker pink and 3 in this lighter pink colour. The girls would love that. Or at least my girls will. There's a couple of chocolates in there. There's a milk chocolate eclair and a milk chocolate toffee. Nice little sweet treat. Okay, let's put the yarn back in here for now. And it also comes with, okay, it's just an information card about the yarn, I guess. Oh, and I think this is the pattern for this jumper. Oh, it's 2 patterns here, so you've either got the jumper in the 2 colours, or there's this sweater option as well. So there's a hoodie or a sweater option, which is quite cute. And yeah, so the pattern you get a printed paper pattern as well with that. And this one came with, I should have opened this box sooner, came with a 2025 calendar, which is always handy. So yeah, wall calendar, which I guess we're halfway through now. But yeah, so if you needed one, that came with the box as well for January. This is great, and acrylic yarn's great for kids projects. If you want something that's going to be machine washable, not too delicate, not too easily damaged. There are certain people in my life who are knit worthy, but when it comes to kids things, they might not be as careful about how it's washed and stuff, which is fine. I understand life gets busy, and so for them I always try and make sure I use washable yarn that can't be damaged, and acrylic always works well for that sort of situation. So now we've got the February 2025 ladies box. Again, comes nicely packaged with the tissue paper. Oh, okay. So the little added extra in this one are rose scented bath bombs. The girls are going to love playing with those. There's 3 in that bag. It smells quite strong, you can smell it through the packaging. And this box theme is Golden Hour for the ladies box, and it comes with 6 skeins of this Serdar Loveful 100% recycled tweed. It's also DK weight, 300 meters, 228 yards, and it's 40% recycled wool, 40% recycled polyester, and 20% recycled acrylic. So it's 100% recycled yarn, which is great. And yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's any other information on here. And that's it. So there's 6 skeins of this. Ooh. There's a couple of other like toffee sweets and a little bar of dairy milk tiffin. I don't think I've tried that one before, so that'll be interesting to try. There's a few other bits in here. I'll have a look at those in a second, just trying to dig out the pattern from underneath everything. Okay, pop that yarn back into the box. And so the pattern, there's 2 patterns. There's one is for a scarf and one is for a cardigan. So I assume there's enough yarn to knit either of these options. And there's also some examples of other patterns that you can use this yarn for that have been designed with this yarn in mind. It also comes with some buttons, so I assume if you want to do the cardigan, you have buttons for the cardigan. And there's a little box here, which I'm not entirely sure what this is. Oh, little nail files, how cute are those? That's actually really adorable. That's actually really cute. There's quite a few in here, there's 8. There's 2 layers with 4 on each layer, so that's actually really cute. I might actually give these to my mum. She uses nail files a lot more than I ever do, so I think she'll like those. That'll be handy. So yeah, each box comes with the yarn and patterns, a sweet treat, and then a couple of little extras, which I think is a nice touch. Not necessary, of course, but it's always nice to get a little something extra. I also know some people like to have their boxes come with like needles and other sort of like knitting accessories. I actually am happy that they don't, because I find needle preferences are one of those things that's very like personal. Also, the needle size you might need for a project might be different than what the project actually calls for. So including needles into the box increases the cost, and it might not be something that you need or want, and it might even be the wrong size for you. So I actually think not including needles and stuff is probably not the worst thing. Now watch that there's going to be a pair of needles in this next box. I also like the graphic they've got. The artwork on the box is really nice as well. So this is now May 25 child's box. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, I think this one's going to go down well with the girls. So it's called Over the Rainbow. I think this yarn is actually one I've used before, so I think, yeah, Hayfield Bonus Breeze DK. Again, it seems DK is the weight they go for, and this was also 100% acrylic, 266 meters or 290 yards, and this is really fun sort of rainbow colors. Oh, and the pattern actually uses this yarn, so you can see the color as it knits up. It's a self-striping. How cute is that? Oh, that's really fun. Self-striping sweater. Yeah, that's really fun. That's a really fun use of some self-striping yarn. And so this box comes with, ooh, salted caramel Twix. Yummy. Not had that before. And then a couple more toffee sweets. Getting quite the collection of sweet treats now. That's exciting. says 4 of those skeins, and then there's also a thing of ribbon, a spool, a roll, what do you call this? 5 meters of 100% cotton ribbon, and it says pretty things inside on the package. So this would be quite fun for like wrapping gifts and things. And that's quite cute. And again, like I said, it comes with the paper pattern, which has everything in it. So that's fun. Yeah, this box actually so far, I think this one's been my favourite. Is anyone surprised that the rainbow themed box is the one that I prefer the most right now? No, if I am anything, it is predictable about my colour preferences. Alright, last box. This is the most current box. It's the June 2025 ladies box. So if you're watching this and you happen to be subscribed to this box already and you haven't received your box yet for this month and you don't want to have the surprise ruined for you, now would be a good time to turn away. But there we go. And again, comes beautifully wrapped in tissue paper. Apologies for any camera shaking. I don't have my usual camera set up today. Like I said, with getting ready to move and stuff, I've packed a lot of things away already. So I'm having to make do. Ooh, this is interesting. So the theme for this one is called Under the Palm Trees. And it comes with 5 skeins of this Jamboree, King Cole Jamboree double knitting. So I've heard of King Cole, it's a big yarn brand in the UK, but I've never heard of the Jamboree line of yarn. It's 100% premium acrylic, 328 yards or 300 meters, and it's the Lantern Lights colorway. There's 5 skeins of that in the box. It's an interesting sort of barber pole type effect, and if you know me at all, you know I love barber pole yarn with my spinning, so this is quite fun in that regard. Let's see what's in here. Oh, okay, it's a t-shirt pattern. I think, oh, is it reversible? Or is it 2 different patterns? I'm trying to figure that out. Let's see. V-neck top, boat neck. Okay, there's 2 different patterns. So there's a boat neck, there's the boat neck version or the V-neck version. Yeah, there's 2 versions for the same t-shirt essentially, just 2 different neckline options. So that's also fun. I think, I'm trying to look, I think this one is the same colour as the yarn. Let me just see if it says in the pattern. It doesn't say. Oh no, it is. Yeah, so the V-neck one is the one, this is the one using the yarn that I got. So some may have gotten the other colourway, I'm not sure. And so the sweets that came in this one, we got a Bounty, which actually some people really don't like Bounties because it's coconut chocolate, but I actually quite like a good Bounty, so that doesn't bother me at all. And then a toffee. Okay, oh, 2 toffees. So that's great. And then this one came with a scented candle, fresh palm tree smell. That's actually really nice. So it's a really nice palm tree scent. So that'll be nice to take to the when we move. So yeah, that's that one. Okay, so probably ought to tell them that I'm moving so they don't send me any more boxes. Yeah, so actually I think those are pretty good. I can't remember how much the boxes cost off the top of my head right now. I should have looked that up actually before I sat down to record this. You know what, give me a second, I'm gonna go check how much the boxes cost so I can give you all that information before I finish off the video. I had a quick look online and the ladies boxes are about £30 a month or just under £30 a month, and the children's boxes are around £25 a month or just under that. I think obviously if you get various subscription levels you get various levels of discount, but I think at the basic price it would be about what I just said, £29 something for the adults box. Bloody, I can't speak. 29, just under £30 for the ladies box and around £25 for the children's box. And delivery is about £1.99 for all UK deliveries. So I'm not sure about international deliveries for these boxes, so you would have to look into that if that's something you were interested in. But if you're based in the UK and you like the sound of this, then by all means check out the links below. They are not affiliate links or anything like that. I'll just pop the link to their website so you can go check it out if that's something you're interested in. Otherwise, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I hope you enjoyed seeing what came in these subscription boxes. I was fairly intrigued because I had not seen them before. And yeah, all right, I will catch you guys soon, hopefully with another podcast next week, fingers crossed, if all goes well. We're having some work done to one of our bathrooms, and so most days we have a little bit of noise going on, so I haven't been able to film much this week. Today Builder's not here today, so I'm quickly trying to get these videos done before it gets noisy again tomorrow. All right, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.